we just want safety back. We want common sense back. That's the majority of America. But then you have this loud liberal white woman, 10%, that, you know, is running her car into an ICE officer and, you know, screaming at me, trying to tell me what the Middle East is when they've never even been there or lived there, trying to, you know, say Maduro, we shouldn't go after him because he, you know, he's an official.
Oh my God. I know. A sovereign nation. I'm like, no, he's an illegitimate dictator who rigged the election. And here's Chuck Schumer talking about how Trump failed and removing him in term 1.
Yes.
You know what's interesting? Jesse Kelly, I'm not sure if you're familiar with him. He's a big political pundit, radio show host. And he was saying that they strategically target these women.
Oh, I know. Oh, 100%.
And that's all that they need.
Oh, 100%. I totally agree with you.
It's like 11% of the population, but it's all that you need. And look at what has happened. And I got to be honest, I can see the vulnerability.
Yeah.
Because I have it. So, and in saying that, I want to circle back to this one thing because I want to ask you
It's so
this.
funny. You come off as such like a tough person.
There's a
and you're like, I am the liberal white woman.
Oh, I am. Oh my God. I am. I understand it.
Which is good. I mean, that gives you the power.
I understand it very much because what it is like I watched another woman really lay this out and I can't remember where I saw it, but she nailed it. And she's like, I think women, have this kind of like, you get older, this very maternal, this sort of like bleeding heart. I think that we're designed to have this, but then the yin on that yang. And I'm not trying to say women cannot be very like methodical and, I could be. Absolutely. I could easily not label the Muslim Brotherhood a terror organization if I could, if I thought it was going to point me and I could think things through. I'm trying to right now. However, men tend to be a bit more methodical and surgical about things in my observation. And so I think that what happens is this can be weaponized and misdirected. And then unfortunately, no one takes the time to educate themselves about where they're placing those emotions. I have always had them for some reason when it comes to refugees, which is why it's so funny to enter into these immigration conversations because I'm like, what have you ever done? What did you do to help immigrants? Ever? Did you work on legislation? Do you even know the legislation that's on the table right now? Have you ever heard of the Dignity Bill, for example? Have you ever written your congressperson and asked them to pass immigration reform? Have you ever donated to a person who's a refugee? Have you ever, zero, Billie Eilish?
Right.
Go fuck yourself. You know nothing. You do nothing and you know nothing.
No, I literally saw her at Coachella. I posted this on my ex 2 weeks ago. I saw her at Coachella. Jillian, I love her music.
I do too.
She's the dumbest person.
She is
in between the riffs when she was talking, my mouth was on the floor. She was like word salad. And I know she's young. Listen, I'll give her
25?
that.
I said that to my daughter.
Right.
I go, well, she's young. She goes,
she was
25.
She was probably 21 when I saw her. But I was afraid for the youth of America. Between her and the lyrics of Megan Thee Stallion and then the girls being like, lick this and put your nose in it like a credit card, and they're like chanting these. I was just like, literally, I was at the front. Me and my husband were trying to escape and get the hell out of there because I was afraid for America.
Yeah,
I really was.
I get it.
She's so dumb.
That's the problem is that where you watch all these these billionaires or these very wealthy celebrities with their bleeding hearts. I'm like, outside of the pin, what are you up to?
They're not even bleeding hearts. If they were
Zero.
bleeding hearts, they'd be speaking up about Iran, and they're not.
Right.
They're not even bleeding hearts. They are robots for the Democratic Party. They're bots.
Well, a lot of them were paid. All right, guys, if you like this clip and you want to watch the full episode, click here. And if you want more content like this, you can subscribe to the show by clicking here.